slightly north of Hong Kong Island, there once stood one of the most densely populated places on Earth. Dripping wet walls, a chaotic network of overhanging electrical wires and pipes, caged balconies, the bleak glow of lights through factory fumes. From the 1950s until 1994, over 33,000 people lived and worked in Kowloon Walled City, a 2.6-hectare area with a massive complex of 300 interconnected buildings that took up an anarchist city block. Originally a military fort in Kowloon, it kept under Chinese jurisdiction, even though in 1998 China signed a land lease with Great Britain, giving the British control of Hong Kong, Kowloon, and other nearby territories. During the early 20th century, the city began as a low-rise squatter village. After World War II, Hong Kong experienced a massive influx of Chinese immigrants that led to a lack of housing in the city. Entrepreneurs built high-rise buildings on the space to capitalize on the housing demand, and as an organic response to people's needs, the city kept growing. The only regulation was the height of the buildings. They couldn't be taller than 13 or 14 stories because the airport was too close. Buildings were packed together so tightly that the alleys were nearly pitch black in the daytime. Electricity and water were brought in by illegal or informal means. Caught between China and the British-run Hong Kong government and controlled by the Triads, it gained a reputation as a haven for prostitution, gambling, and drugs, known for its opium dens, organized crime, and unlicensed dentist office. Because regulations, licenses, and laws weren't enforced in the city, it was easy to set up a business, and Kowloon became a major manufacturing center for many businesses in Hong Kong. Years after, despite a reduced crime rate, neither the British nor the Chinese found the city tolerable. In 1987, the two governments agreed to tear it down. Demolition began in 1993, but even today remains as more than a memory. The dark legacy of Kowloon City still wanders there. Packed buildings and a difficult way of life are still found around the corner in some parts of modern-day Hong Kong.
Job's done.